But they don't seem to fancy coming in across our fortress line. Which is good. They'll be all to be destroyed in Italy, I guess. That's where it's going to kick off from. So let me have a look. You guys are nowhere near ready.
Attention.
You don't even seem to be preparing. Because you're training up. I'll leave that going until the other guys are ready. Because 4 divisions will be very quick to prepare anyway. Everything's quiet. Everything's very quiet. So we're going to war with Japan now as well. What's this? Lend-Lease. No. Expeditionary Force from the United States. Yeah, I'll take them. I'll take those. Thank you very much. Non-aggression pact from China. Let's take that. The fall of Manila. So the Philippines has fallen. Which we kind of expected it to. You know, that's nothing.
Gardez vos rangs.
Nothing too unexpected or exciting there. Right, show me where these American troops are. Shall we... Is that all of them? I'll put them in this... I don't know. I'll put them in that Field Marshal's army over there. That's it. The German Reich has decrypted our ciphers and started to make information... Oh, God. Right. This might be where it all goes wrong. So they've decrypted our ciphers and they're going to go on the attack. I need to hit a pause here because wherever they attack, this could go really bad. So these guys, stop training right now. And I'm going to order a fallback line. We need to hold the front. Under all costs, we need to hold this front. So, not there. Get on that right now. Right now. Because there might be a big offensive coming over those forts any second. That has me a little bit worried. Because I can't see where else they'll be attacking. Okay. Japan's winning in China. Here would be an obvious one, but unless there's something going in the Middle East. No? It's curious, folks. I don't know. They're up to something, and I don't trust them. The sneaky Germans. Do we see anything? We've got more troops on the border now. Although the army that's just gone up there, they've got... Oh, God, I've got to replace that entire army with the new template, haven't I? What's that one? Non-aggression pact. Yes, accept. Radio interception group. Excellent. That's done. Should we just carry on with that? It's going to reduce the time to decrypt the German stuff, which is quite nice. We're also going to go and recruit a new operative. We've got the options of... Do we have any Italian speakers? We do not. What the hell is that one? Demolition expert. Well groomed. There's no point recruiting British people to go into Italy, really, so I'll just recruit French. A seducer. That could be useful. We've got a seducer and an escape artist. Oh, that's excellent. We'll have her. Definitely. So in Italy, we have the operations. They're stuck at 90%. I wonder if I can't get that above that. You're just doing counterintelligence. Can I go and... Maybe I can go and help. I don't know. There's probably a hard cap on that. Not sure if I can go above 90%. You got pizza? Nice. We're having sausage and bean casserole tonight. It's been cooking away in a slow cooker all day. Set it off this morning. Hopefully going to be pretty tasty. So we're building an Intel network. Is 90% the... No, it's going up now. Good. So it's not the cap. Excellent. Once we get it to 100%, we can fix it at that bit. So the Germans have not attacked. Which, why would they trigger that benefit then? Because once you trigger that, you then have to decrypt the new codes that your nation uses. Because it's like you realise, they've deciphered our code. Damn it, we should change them anyway. You haven't eaten anything other than bread for the last 5 days. So pizza is a blessing, is it? Is pizza not just bread with some tomatoes and cheese on top? It does sound good, though. I haven't had a nice pizza for a while. Yep. Non-aggression. I'm happy to sign that. We've got the surface combat done, which is great. So we're going to get cheaper submarines. Oh, well, not cheaper. Easier to research. Destroyers, even. It's a surface one, isn't it? So I don't need to go for that. The undersea combat is fine. We can leave that for a few more years. So I will not be upgrading the subs till 44. I'm tempted to do this ban communism, but the stability will plummet further. But I don't know if there's any other way around all this stuff that we're doing, so... Coordinate rearmament. That's... No. Wait, hang on. Luxembourg, Belgium, Netherlands, and 15 others. Hang on. When it says and 15 others... Does it say which? Because are they... Is that going to be all our allies now? Because that's actually pretty useful. That's actually pretty useful. For the conquered ones, not so much. But if it includes all the others who aren't conquered, then it does. What will this do? So I get coordinate rearmament. All the other things get coordinate rearmament dealing with France. License production. Oh, license productions. Okay. Nah, forget that. Forget that. We need some good stuff. Infantry tanks. Special forces. Research bonus for transport models and marine technology. It would be useful. Military factories. Yeah, go on. If I go down there, the infantry tanks I don't think are useful, but the next two afterwards. So let's go for those. That's going to be the best part of a year. I'll leave your advanced bread alone, sorry. A dying man is entitled to whatever meal he wants. Well, I don't often think about this, but if I'm watching prison dramas and stuff on telly, I think, what would my last meal be? I honestly don't know at the moment. Mr. X Haribo, you've been nothing but spanked by the AI since No Step Back and never win a game now, so do well till 43, then die. Who are you been playing as? This is my first time playing through with No Step Back. So I'm just happy to hold the line here. I think that sounds like someone knocking at my door, so I do apologise. Let me just make sure that's paused. I'll be right back. I think it's a delivery coming. Oh, it's okay. Someone's answered, so that's fine. We can ignore that. One of the kids must have got the door. Right, yeah, last meal. I don't know. I like all sorts of stuff. I suppose the last meal would be something that took you like 6.5 years to eat. That would be what you want, wouldn't it? If you're offered your last meal. I haven't played Death Stranding. It looked like the most boring thing ever. UPS simulator. I didn't fancy it. You've been trying Germany. You did your best to restore the Kaiser, capitulated Russia, and then murdered by USA. So USA comes in strong. Haven't had to face them with the new expansion. There was a update to this today, by the way. I saw Paradox tweeted it out. So whether that's changed things, there's like a little bug fixes, balance changes, which I expected there to be. There always is after one of these big things. Thanks for the follow, by the way, Mr. Haribo. Britain just chilling with its armies over there. So I don't want to expand past this border until I know I've got allies and stuff coming in. We do have... Yeah, they can walk across my land. All right, that's good. So what I need to do is the intention is to destroy Italy first, and then that can hold Germany forever, I think. And then we'll maybe go into Germany through this, or then charge across the border. We'll have tanks by then. So that's going to be our main objective. Right, let's move on before I forget things. cavalry is slowly coming online here, which is great news. Did we need to modify that template, by the way? Was there anything to add into it? Anti-tank support? Screw it. Yeah, I will. We'll save everything in there. It's supposed to be an aggressive army until we get trucks. Military factories. I like the way that we're now tooling up. Right, the trucks can... I could start making motorized divisions, actually. That would be really good. The light tanks are back in stock, so let's knock those down. Because we need to be making mediums. I could probably start making mediums now, actually, couldn't I? It'll be rubbish ones. Alright, let's see how this works. So, we've got the improved medium chassis. This must be the better one up here. Did I have a basic one all the time? Let's create a variant. So what can we put in that? We've got the diesel engine. Reliability. Massively more reliable. Gasoline engine. The petrol electric engine. No, I don't think so. Okay. Do we have the new type of armor? Why isn't this letting me select the modules? We want cast armor, surely. Hardness, 85%. Riveted. Breakthrough. Well, we'll go for breakthrough then. I don't see any other penalty to this. Okay, cast armor is the one we want. Suspension. Bogey suspension. Interleaved road wheels. So reliability minus 10%. But that's fine because we have loads from the diesel engines. Christie suspension. Max speed plus 20%. I like that. That's something you definitely want on light tanks, isn't it? Reliability. And bogey suspension is just what an average one, I'm guessing. But I like the breakthrough on that. Breakthrough is kind of what you want on these. Let's go for that. Hey Rob, greetings from Germany. Oh, welcome, and greetings back from the UK. Is this game any good? This game is probably the best World War II grand strategy game that there is. Now I say grand strategy because you don't directly control the troops on the ground like you would in something like Steel Division 2 Normandy or whatever that game was. But if you want a really in-depth, and I mean a proper in-depth where you control the economy and production and everything, strategy game, then this is the one to go for. I've never played one better than this that covers everything. It's very complex as a result of all that, but it is very good. Okay, so we definitely want a turret. So we want a medium type turret. And we want a 3-man turret for the breakthrough. This is what we want for these things. A fixed medium superstructure. This is a new DLC expansion, by the way. So it's added a load of new features, and some of them seem unnecessarily complicated. I'm trying to get my head around a few things. We don't have the points to do this. I don't think. So if I put a gun on this, we want flamethrowers, heavy armaments, improved heavy cannon. I can put a heavy gun on a medium tank. Is that right? A weapon that can fire a large shell with exceptional armor penetration and decent performance against soft targets. Its biggest drawbacks are the sheer size and costs. Heavy armaments require medium fixed superstructure. Okay, so no, I can't do that. We'll go for the improved. We don't want howitzers. We want high velocity cannon, surely. What does that affect us? The max speed of this is awful, by the way. This is a medium tank with a speed of 4 kilometers an hour. That's awful. Something doesn't seem right. Yeah, Company Heroes is good as well. That's a very different sort of game, but I really like that. It's my favourite RTS game. Allows the tank destroyer roll. Okay, improved high velocity. Hang on, is my speed really that bad? Have we not put an engine in? Is one of these modules an engine? Please tell me one of these is an engine, because Why would you want medium tanks that went 4 kilometers an hour? That's rubbish. What have I put in that's got that? Is it the diesel engine? Gasoline engine would be better. It's at the bottom for boosting speed. Oh, okay, so that increases the fuel usage. How far up can we go there? I don't know how fast medium tanks should be. And what were they like before? Was it 8? Okay, this is too expensive for us to build anyway, so we can't do that until we get some land combat experience. So let's leave the tanks alone for the time being. We'll come back when we've got some more modules researched. But thanks, Mr. Haribo, for that. I'd missed that. Christie suspension for max speed. We might consider that then. Because we can't have speeds of 4 kilometers an hour. That's like heavy tank speed, infantry tank speed. It's less than that even. It's insane. We still haven't got all the guns that we need, so let's put everything into armament production there. We are slowly getting our stuff up to scratch. Right, join that division. And now those are done, let's select the entire lot. Change the template to the new stuff. 1940 infantry. We need a lot of stuff. Okay, that's fine. They'll get reinforced as it comes online. But you can hold the front line until that comes on. That's no problem. Okay, so we're going to have to wait and rely on the Marines and these attacks going in here to get a bit of military experience or political power. We could add a theorist in, could we? We can, but who will I want when the time comes? A nuclear scientist, air warfare, naval doctrine cost minus 10%, military theorist, assault aviation. I don't think we need that anymore. Land doctrine cost minus 10%. I'm going to go with that when the time comes, but I might not do that yet. All right, hit pause. We need to build some stuff. Do I need better naval bases? Where are my supplies going out of, by the way? Because if supplies going through here, then this needs to be maxed out. And we are going to be doing some stuff out there, so... Are we maxed out on there? I can't... Oh, I'm in supply mode. Hang on, let me come out of that. Right, build this. It's still doing... Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. I need the naval base. Do I not need the naval... What? Game. What are we at? Right, it's 10, so I don't need to build any more there. That's fine then. Gun Sumo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Oh, welcome, B-42 Raiders. How's it going today? Yeah, we have got the US in France. We have big stream of American soldiers coming over. But also we've got some American volunteers. I don't really know what to do with them. I could send them into the Pacific to strengthen our defences over there. What else do we hold? We have a tiny little bit of France there. Okay, let me get these onto the coast. So let's go to here. I also expect these guys to disappear at some point, so it's no great loss if they do. I don't really expect them to hang around. They often recall their volunteer forces. So Europe is a bit of a stalemate at the moment. It's a real pig to try and get into. What should we build, though? More military factories. I still can't do radar. Supply hubs. Do I need to build... Can I upgrade them or not? Is that not how it's done? I actually don't know how it's done. If I click on that... Is it from the naval base? come out of this a minute. Click on the... Get the supplies on. Click on that. So it's coming through a base. Upgrade the railways. Should I do that? I don't need to worry about it here. What's that one? That doesn't do anything. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I appreciate the complexity of this supply situation or not. What shall we build? Factories are always good. Infrastructure. Think we'll need more of any particular resource. I'm sure we will. Our infrastructure is awful, actually. Let's build it up because we can... Yeah, let's build this up. Especially on the front lines where it's going to make a difference. As well as the extra resources we get, I think it helps with local supply as well. So let's have the factories doing that for a bit. We haven't come up with a raiding slogan? No, we haven't. That's true. We should do sometime. Cheers for the hydrate as well, Indigo. So, back to the plot. Do we have any more free aircraft? We've got another 100 close air support. Brilliant. Bring them in. Train them up. They'll tell us when they're not doing anything. We have some points to spend. Let's spend that. Let's actually get our production going on an improved close air support model. Let's whack some attack power into this. And a little bit more reliability, because that doesn't sound very reliable. So, reliability's up. Attack is at +3. Let's save that. That's as good as it's going to get for that. Non-aggression pact. We'll sign everything we can. Come on, cavalry. Right. How are the Marines doing? We need the Marines to be ready. I'm going for full training. They're nearly there. Full training before we depart on our first mission. Right, let's get the army intelligence up. We've got some catching up to do. Let's recruit somebody else. Well-groomed. Diplomatic. No, that doesn't sound good. Enemy operative intel extraction rate. -50%. A seducer. Swiss. Or Danish, even. I have no one with the Italian language. That, I think, would be really useful. A double agent. Don't think that's a good idea to recruit a double agent. Don't get a good feeling about that. What's that one? A linguist. She's a natural at picking up new languages. That's the person that we want right there. The military officer corps. Is anything left to switch? We're getting a bit more naval experience now, so that's a bonus. Should we put someone in naval command? Commerce raiding. Yes, we shall. Right, excellent. We should have had that in a long time ago. I'm fairly certain. Instilled aggression. Signals training. Best of the best. The Grand Fleet. Calculated restraint. Academy scholarships. It's all about new admirals, really. I don't think I want to spend anything on that. Spirit of the Navy. Naval reform. Can't afford these. Can't afford those. Okay. We'll go with what we've got then. Yeah, D-Day should be Italy. Unless America. America might come and just decide to, like, storm across Europe. It'll probably go badly for them if they do. But I'll be sitting there in my forts, defending the lines against the counterattacks. Great things to do. Italy's perfect for invading, naval invasions. Once you can get the seas, you just start land. Say if we landed here and quickly cut off to the Alps, these lot would very quickly starve and surrender. And the same when you invade Italy, you can cut it off in chunks by naval invasions, and it works really, really well.
Attention.
Right, come on then. Let's get this sped up a little bit. More non-aggression pacts. Belgium, we don't need your expedition forces, but thank you for the offer. The other guys is ready to go, but I'm waiting for the Marines. They just need a little bit more training, and that is it. And they are ready to go. Right, we're going straight in. Damn. because the time was moving so fast, I don't know whether the other lot are going to get in to fight. Also, this does look a little bit hairy. The divisions are weakened. I need the other bods in. I need those lot in. The British Army have gone in. Excellent. Pile in. And that should be us. We're in. Success. That's brilliant. Okay. Let's get everything we've got here. Over. Not quite everything, actually. Let me pause this. I need one of these guys to join the North Africa garrison, because I want 2 units in here.
Attention.
Meanwhile, everything else gets piled in there. The Marines are holding.
Attention.
Let's see if we can go straight to there. That would be a really interesting little maneuver. But it worked. Great. You remember seeing what I did in my British playthrough? Yeah, very effective against Italy. It's just so much fun doing that. I'll probably use exactly the same strategy, chopping it off into segments. But it's so much fun. Okay, it looks like this is going to come good. Well, it would have done if we hadn't just... hang on. We hadn't just over-encumbered the local supply situation somewhat. Nice. So we're starting to move up on radar at last. Oh, hang on. I've got the bonuses for destroyers now, so let me go and get that. Thinking of the wrong thing. Sorry. We want naval and destroyer hulls. 47 days. Nice. Yes, that's going to be an improvement. Because the destroyers, not only are they good at hunting subs, but they are very good for adding to naval supremacy just by patrolling around. So it is well worth doing. The escorts now have been taking a hit, so I'm going to add them into here. This is possibly a dangerous thing to do. Oh, they're already in there? They're already in there. That's probably why they've been taking hits. Okay, we've got 2 more subs. These are the 1940s subs, which I think is that one there. Is that right? It is. That one's doing some work, some good work, so add them in. And the mine sub, getting absolutely shredded over here. I'm going to make sure these guys are still on do not engage. Yeah. Okay. So, yes, this is brilliant news for us. We've achieved an outstanding victory. We will take that. We'll occupy the place. We'll get aircraft in. And the next maneuver is going to be against Sicily, so we can start to move things up a bit now. The Marines don't need such a ridiculous front line as that, by the way. The Marines will sit and guard the port in case somebody walks out of it. Okay. Yeah, let's just have that. We want some fighting experience, so let's push the boys in. And they've surrendered. Superb. Bit more military experience to help us finally build those better tanks. Okay, let's add all of these guys into the North Africa garrisons. We've got the army department upgraded. Advanced armor protection. I guess we're going to go for these. I guess we can build these medium tanks up now. Don't think there's anything else I'm missing. We still don't have the XP I need to do it. We need to do amphibious tanks as well. We might just go straight for 1943 level, because I don't feel like we're going to get these done. Anyway, let's go for... What are we researching? We want that at the same time, don't we, for the depth charge mortar. We want some more troops. Let's also recruit another agent. We have... Is that Italian? Italian nationality. Excellent. Right, so you, new order, you're just going to maintain a quiet intel network there. So that maintains it, which is brilliant. Did that put someone back here? Yes, I think it did. So we've got... is this the Italian guy? Right, we're going to go and infiltrate the civilian administration. So we need to add some people on. So we're going to have an Italian... And who was the other one? The linguist. Prepare. Commence when ready. And so when they come back from that job, we can get preparing the next one. Don't know how much I really want to build up. I don't find the espionage side of the game particularly fun, I've got to say. You remember what happened to Republic Spain in my British playthrough? Yes, I'll have to be careful about that. I'll have to be careful that Spain doesn't suddenly turn against me. Interestingly, though, they don't hate me, even though I sent troops against them in the war, so... it might not be too bad. Might not be too bad. We still need to get across here, because that invasion didn't work, sadly. So let me make sure that this army is over there. The Marines could actually storm across that, because they don't get the penalties for going over water. But let's just do this. Or we could plan a sneaky naval invasion to go around the other side of the island. We'll probably do that. The Philippines have come to us. We're hosting them in exile now.